Hello everyone! So this is gonna be a Beyblade vs. Rise dub review. I might use very small snippets from the dub. I don't want to put it for that long, you know what I mean? But you know, for Turbo, I think I actually did do like, I think it was like 2 episodes of the dub review. I think for Rise, I'm gonna see if I can try to do every single episode of a dub review. I like doing it, you know, because, you know, the dub takes a while just to come out, and it's just something that I really want to do. So for those that are confused, and I'll say it in this video, with how it works, okay, so in New Zealand, the dub comes out way earlier. For Canada and US, it's March 7th. So New Zealand's gonna get really early, I guess. So I don't know how the dub episodes are gonna air. I don't know if how it's gonna work, but from what I was able to see, the 2 episodes are combined into 1 just to become a full episode, I guess. Now, the thing is, it's gonna make it really short. There should be like, what, 26 or something like that in total for the episodes, which means that the dub is gonna take really, like, for the episodes, it's really gonna have to be spread out just so it can make some sense. And I was kind of wondering, like, couldn't they have done still the 11 minutes, like, or did they have to do the full 20 minutes? But, you know, it's fine. Also, just to mention, since I do want to do it, in the description, I'm going to make sure I try to link all the actual voice actors that are for this episode. I'm going to try to make sure I can find all of them. So, just talk about that real quick. So, nothing's changed. So, why I'm saying nothing's changed in the episodes, because in Turbo, even though it wasn't really the bays that were changed, the stadiums and basically the scenes were altered just to be all like these like Slingshock, these rail rush stadiums. Nothing has changed in the dub. There are no scenes cut out. You know, when Volt still shows like his sword, it still shows the weight and everything. And when like the battle starts to, you see Blitz and Power. And my thing was like, okay. The thing is like, if someone's watching the dub, right, and they see like a Hypersphere bay, there's such like a huge difference between that and what's actually there. It's like, oh wow, Blitz has this cool thing where like the wings pop out and it's actually really gonna give some that attack. Oh yeah, in real life it's really small disc, it doesn't really weigh anything. I actually thought they were gonna change it or something like that. Some notable things before I even go to anything else to talk about. It's actually the opening. So the opening, I believe, so the last opening was Nate Wants to Battle with Beyblade vs. Turbo. This one is with Jonathan Young. And the opening for Rise sounds great. I love the Turbo one. I love the Rise one. Both are great. The one thing I do want to say about the opening is that, you know, unlike in Japanese every time there was a new arc, the visuals would change slightly with the opening. With the opening for Rise, since I don't think Turbo's opening ever changed with any of the new visuals or anything like that, it basically uses, I believe it's the first like 3 arcs. So there's the original one when he's going up towards Vault, and then after it was the Risen 3 or whatever now to call it, and then after there's the one with Iger. So that was a little bit. I was kind of expecting that, because I'm like, well, if they're just gonna use the same opening for like all the way till the end, they're probably just gonna combine it. I do wonder if they're just gonna update it just with the other openings near the end. If not, it's gonna be all right. The thing is too, it's like it would be cool if they did that, because, you know, as you progress through the story, when the openings change, it actually kind of meant something, but it's a dumb complaint. It's a dumb complaint. I don't know. I just thought I don't know if they're gonna do it, but this is actually the cast right here. So I figured just to show that right at the start. So yeah, there it is. It's for Dante, ARMEN, and Shindra, Volt, Tango Koryu. Yeah, no, that's it. That's everyone. So I'm gonna make sure I leave links for that in the description. For all of them, I don't want to butcher any of the names, but just to actually talk about it. Casting for all the casting for the characters are great. I actually really like what is it, Delta's voice in the dub. I think Delta sounds really really good in the dub. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna play a small clip right now of Delta in the dub.
All right, it's ready. Say hello to my new partner, Sword Valtriek. It's a Gamma Bay.
Out of all the people he could have chosen to battle first, he picks Dante? Why would I want to see that when you can't even land a proper launch? Don't waste my time.
Hey! Give that back! Come on, that's my big brother's bay! Give it back! That's not fair!
Is this guy another one of them?
Hey, that's enough! Give the bay back!
That definitely ain't happening!
What'd you say?
You heard me!
Give it back!
Try and make me!
Not really. My bay is a whole lot cooler than that. This is Bushin Ashinra.
Ah! Ghost
The only blader who can unleash the true depths of my power is you, Dante!
Is he telling the truth, Tango? Guess he's not that much of a hotshot.
So actually, moving on. Very soon, actually, since I'm pretty sure, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but we're gonna eventually hear what Fumiya sounds like in the dub. I'm actually really excited to see who they pick for Fumiya. And the episode is called, what is it? Abracadabra Wizard Fafnir. You wanna know what? Fair play, because they didn't change the name of Wizard Fafnir. So that's, I believe, what was it? The Wizard Fafnir episode, isn't it? 3 and 4. That should be, I think also there's Grand Dragon since they combine it, or what is it called? Glyph Dragon? Something like that. But, yeah, I think also what I'll try to do for these videos, other than, you know, I always do the battle at the end, I'll probably do like a highlight, so if there's any like performance from any character that I really liked, I'll probably maybe put that clip maybe at the middle or something like that, just so it can be a little bit interesting. But if you're wondering, I think I can actually also leave a link to the station that broadcasts the dub, and you can watch it. You just gotta put on a VPN or whatever, I'm pretty sure, if you're just not from there, and you can watch it. I'm pretty sure anyways. If it doesn't work, put in the description. Yeah, no, never mind, it doesn't work. But overall, I gotta say, I'm really excited to hear through the dub, because there's like, I wonder about the other characters, and it's gonna be really interesting just to go through the dub and hear it. Again, I know I loved hearing the dub for Turbo. It's very likely just to be the same for Rise, and yeah. So what I want to do now, I do have these bays here. I actually, you know what the thing is, I actually had to double check, because I remember there was a Dante's bay that had, what was it? It was Air Knight, what was it? Like Vertical Volcanic or something like that? Was it that one? I'm trying to think. Yeah, Air Knight Vertical Volcanic or something like that, So I actually did it right this time. So I have that disc right here. It's vertical. And I didn't make the mistake of doing armed, because last time I think I picked armed instead of vertical or whatever. Honestly, it doesn't matter either way. If this was Dante's bay, I don't think there's anything else to talk about actually for the dub now I think about it. So I just want to do the battles now for the thing. I think the only other thing I can remember is, what is it? Gold Turbo is called Hyperflux. Fair, I guess. You know, to be fair, it kind of does make sense. Got to change the name of Gold Turbo, because in Japanese it's fine, but since they already have Beyblade Burst Turbo, Gold Turbo can't really work out. And yeah, speaking of which, let's get started. We'll do Knight versus Sword. A little bit interesting. I actually do wonder too for everyone to actually get the Hyperflux for Beyblade Burst Rise, or if it's just going to be like a dub thing where, you know, like level chips and stuff like that. You know, HASBRO just didn't release it or whatever, but yeah, let's try to get it. I still don't even know what's gonna happen. I haven't tried this battle in the stadium. Yeah, but you know, in the comment section, it's always with Sword, man. It's always with Sword. Do I say, like, in the comment section, well, you can tell me your thoughts. Is there any particular character you really enjoyed hearing in the dub? And I guess, I don't know, what was your favorite battle, I guess? It's a little bit weird saying that, like, because if you're just watching it like normally in Japanese, like, you basically already know everything's gonna happen. Like, it's like, you know, you can still comment, I guess, about the dub thing when you always hear battle. Yeah, it's kind of weird because like I already did the review of the episode originally when it came out in Japanese. So I'm gonna try to make sure these videos are just more talking about the actual, I guess the dub, like the performance that was in it, I guess. Well, I mean, to be fair, I did kind of, talk about it a bit. I guess that's what I'm just gonna try to aim for in the future. Something like that. Plus, it does give me, like, the opportunity to just do, like, the battles again within the Hypersphere Stadium. All right, now, what is it? ARMEN? ARMEN versus Dante? Let's, try to do it. The one actually cool thing about the dub is that, when you have to Japanese, whatever, can't really, unless somehow you manage to find some sort of sub version, it's kind of hard to understand what's going on. So it's always great. In the dub, I can just listen to them like, oh, so when the character is trying to do that, that's what they were trying to do. Usually a Shindra wins. Usually it's a Shindra. Hold on. Why is it not a Shindra? Why is it Dragon? What's going on there? Okay, I don't know. I guess we'll throw in like a battle at the end or something like that. I guess that's what we'll do. You see, that's what happens when I try to do all four. Hold on, now I'm gonna pull this off. This will be the last thing I pull off for this video when I do always the battles at the end. Hold on. All right, I can do this. I swear to God, I can do this. I did it! Yeah. I did do it. Sword kind of failed me. The funny thing is now, with Turbo, Achilles just sucked until it went to Turbo Achilles. So I guess Sword is gonna be like the Z Achilles for Rise, I guess, if that makes any sense. Well, that'll be it for now. Thank you all for watching. Links in the description below for everything that was mentioned. And as always, have an awesome and amazing day.